Welcome to the 2016 Rally America National Championship, where the best stage rally drivers compete on some of the toughest stage roads in North America. Over 8 rounds of racing through the snow, mud, dust, and forest. Airing coast to coast across the United States, only one radio show is bringing you the action. This is Rally America Radio, powered by the Down and Dirty Radio Show, and we're your home for coverage of the 2016 Rally America National Championship. Game on. All right, we are out here, Rally America Ojibwe Forest Rally, and man, things are shaping up here. We're at the first service. Cars starting to come in. David Higgins, Travis Pastrana here. Heard of an off by Travis Pastrana. We're definitely going to catch up with him and find out the full story. But things here, dust not quite as bad. We had some showers last night, a little bit of sprinkling today. Clouds still here. May catch some more showers later on today. Humid, lots of mosquitoes, but definitely none of that affecting the rally. Really, all in all, some pretty solid rally conditions out on stage. I've been out on stage, and I can tell you the dust isn't what it was yesterday, so drivers definitely have to be happy about that. So we're going to catch up with some of these drivers, find out the stories, find out what's happening out on stage here at the Ojibwe Forest Rally. All right, I got David Higgins here pulling in the first service, day number 2, Ojibwe Rally, and take us through these morning stages. How's everything looking?
Yeah, really good. The first stage, the first stage was a notoriously horrible stage, loads of rocks. So we backed right off there on purpose just to make sure we got through it without any hazards. Because my first stage on my last 2 rallies have not gone very good. But then when Travis went off on that stage as well, he went off and didn't do anything. So then on the stages after that, we've literally just been sort of not cruising, but not going stupid, just enjoying it. Fantastic stages. They're such fun to drive with the big crests and everything. But it's we're not having to push on. We did some good work last night that made today a little bit easier.
So, that being said, we know rally, anything can happen. Here on out, do you guys push? You kind of wait and see and let the rally come to you? How do you proceed?
Well, we've got over 3-minute lead now, so for sure there's no need to push whatsoever. But like these cars only work when you're going at a reasonable speed. So we've got to just see how it goes and go from there, really. But it's we always go 80-90%, but we don't. The 100% stuff was all last night.
All right, thanks a lot, David.
Thank you.
All right, we got Travis Pastrana here, and just finishing up the first grouping of stages, day number 2, and take us through these morning stages.
First stage, no dust. Really, silly because there was no way we were going to catch David, but really put the hammer down. Wanted to see, just to check notes. Robbie was spot on. Car was spot on. Got a little wide in a right 3, and it was crest left 3, and locked up the brakes, put it right off the road. Got a tree. Unfortunately, we was able to back right out. No problem. Still had a decent time on that. We're still sitting second pretty comfortably, but bent the cage. So done for the rally after that group of stages. But it was good because we were able to really kind of make notes on the next 2 stages. We still had decent stage times, but unfortunately, it's just not safe to continue.
Well, that being said, I know obviously you and Robbie first rally kind of in the car together, kind of still getting a feel for each other, and I know you said this rally and next rally really it's feeling each other out for next season.
Without a doubt, and honestly, I feel horrible for the team. They just they worked their butt off. We had some offs last one, but Robbie, it was awesome to get that half of that stage that we did go off. Felt spot on. We'll check the data against David's and see where we were. I know it doesn't really help because but we weren't over driving per se. We weren't driving over our head. Just got caught out. So feel really bad for the team. Thanks to Subaru. Thanks to all Rally America, and definitely we'll be back the next one, and definitely under a little restriction, maybe to not put another dent in the cage again.
All right. Well, thanks a lot, Travis, and we'll see you at the next one, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, we got Lachlan O'Sullivan here, and finishing up these first grouping of stages here at Ojibwe. Take us through the morning and last night's stages.
First last nights were so much fun in the dark, and we pretty much matched our times during the day, which is pretty incredible. And I think what happened is just the dust wasn't as bad, but we got all 4 of our lights working, which is something we haven't had in a while, which was great. We could actually see the road. Good fun last night. It ramped right up to the stages today. That first stage is just awful, rocky, and that's where Travis hit a big rock and bent his roll cage. Just nasty little stage in there. We're going to have to do it again. That's our next stage coming up that we're a little leery of, and we don't mind giving away quite a bit of time to make sure we get through safely. But my goodness, those last 2 stages of this round here were just fantastic. A little Finland-ish yumps into just massive straightaways, and you're going sideways over big jumps, and large jumps just in 6th gear, just all 4 in the air for a long, long time. Incredible, good fun, and just big laughs at the end of the stages. Pretty cool. Even in the middle of the stages, we're cracking up with each other. It's pretty fun.
All right, well, heading out into this next stage is obviously we got downtown Detroit Lakes tonight, but how do you approach the rest of the rally?
Like I said, that first stage today, I'm going to creep through and then have fun on the last 2. They're good stages, but we've got an incredible position here, 2nd overall. Since Travis, I heard, broke his roll cage, it's super sad because he, it's just one corner that got him out. But keep it up. We've got a bit of a breathing area on us behind us with the guys. So keep steady, pretty much.
All right, thanks a lot, Lachlan.
Thank you.
All right, got Troy Miller here, and see the car's on the scales. But take us through this last couple stages. See a nice little ding on the car.
Yeah, we put new pads on, I think, this morning on just the rear. So I wasn't expecting so much rear bias. So first corner that we hit the brakes on the first stage today, back end came out on us, and we just clipped a tree. We were actually off the road quite a ways, but luckily with 4-wheel drive, we were able to climb out of there. Everything went good though. We're holding our position today and just out having fun. We're really enjoying the stages. That last stage we just did was really fast, big jumps. It was just a ton of fun.
All right. Well, good luck the rest of the rally, and we'll catch up with you later tonight.
Thank you.
All right, we got Nick Roberts here, and I know talked with you last night, and things were going well, and took a turn there. But we're back out here, day number 2. How's things going?
Things are going good, not as well as we'd like. I mean, still having car issues from yesterday, so it's underpowered. We're, out here having fun. The roads are great. Just at least the dust isn't so bad today. So, a little overcast. It's a little cooler, and all in all, I can't complain. So we're having fun.
All right, thanks a lot, Nick.
Thanks.
All right, we got Martin Brady here with Seamus Burke, and pulling in. Heard you guys had a little bit of excitement last night.
We had some internal fireworks on board. Our battery malfunctioned somehow. I think it may have been an alternator problem. It's a something problem anyway, but the battery went on fire, so we had some sparks and some smoke inside in the car. We tried to valiantly continue, but unfortunately the smoke just became too much, and then obviously if a battery's on fire, it's not really holding power either. So unfortunately we stopped, and we managed to disconnect the battery, take it out of the car, and fire extinguisher and all that good stuff, and that was our rally over for last night. Unfortunately only about just under 3 miles from the end of the stage, so we almost made it, but the guys did a stellar job on fixing the car, repaired any damage that it had done, and we've managed to come back out today, and we're not really on a massive push. We just want to finish, but the times are fairly okay, so everything's working.
All right, well, thanks a lot, Martin. We'll let you guys get into service.
Thank you.
All right, we got Peter Fratelli here pulling into first service. Take us through last night and this morning. How's the car feeling?
I think car's feeling not bad, but like I said yesterday, it's not easy to come back after that big crash. And now I can tell 100% it's not easy, because especially the last stage right now, before service, was very, very fast, and in the forest, all 6s, so very high speed, and that spot I can tell is, I'm scared a little bit, because I know what happened, and especially over the jumps, takes me a little bit, to come back, and I can tell you right now that, but yeah, I think it's gonna be all right, and this is like test, which I said yesterday. So we got the problems yesterday. We changed the clutch, so we didn't finish yesterday. Today we, I don't know.
Well, we'll. Yeah, try to go, keep pushing, and we'll see you later on tonight at the finish.
Yeah, thanks. I hope.
All right, we got Ryan Millen here and pulling in day number 2, first service, and all smiles so far. Things must be going good.
Yeah, it's tight, man. I think Cam went and put a big dent in our lead on this last stage. It was just a super horsepower stage, and we just didn't quite have it. But it's super close, and we got 3 gravel stages and then two stages in town, which, I think these next 3 will really decide it. So it's a nail biter. It's good. I like it.
Well, I heard stages out there, a lot of them guys are saying rocky, rough, and stuff like that. You ought to feel right at home, huh?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I got to thank Travis for pulling out like an 80-pound boulder, and we ran right over it. Lifted the whole car up as I went through it. But, yeah, we picked up another puncture, so it's two punctures this weekend. So, luckily, they didn't really hinder us too much. But, yeah, it doesn't seem that rocky. I don't know. They're just picking them up, So, I'm trying to avoid stuff, but sometimes you just got to hit it, unfortunately. But, yeah, no, it's good. I'm enjoying it.
All right. Well, thanks a lot, and we'll catch up with you later.
Thank you.
All right, we got Cameron Steele here pulling into first service, and looks like you and Ryan once again having a pretty solid battle.
Yesterday he took some good chunk of time off of us, but today we're trying to crawl our way back. I think we got about 29 seconds back on this last loop, so that's really good. I'm excited about that, but we still have a long fight ahead of us, probably still about like 40 seconds or so. But
yeah, it's full on attack mode this afternoon.
Yeah, we'll see how things go. But right now, it's just kind of make sure we secure second. We don't want to push too hard and lose it out, so we'll figure it out.
All right. Thanks a lot, Cameron. All right. We got Tino Fortunato here pulling in, and, how's things going to the rally so far, buddy?
Much better today. Last night was a little rough, but it happens. I had a slight off.
So, I know I got some repeats later on, got the street stages tonight. How do we attack, the rest of this rally?
Everything's going smooth. We're picking the pace back up and easing back into it after yesterday. Like I said, it definitely shook me up a little bit because I wasn't expecting it. It was quick and soft, thankfully. But tonight is solid.
All right. Well, thanks a lot, Tino. We'll catch up with you later.
Thank you.
All right. We got Steve LaRosa here and pulling into first service. Take us through these stages.
Oh, they were a lot of fun. Stage 7 was real tricky and technical and muddy and slick, and it had a little bit of everything. So that was a lot of fun. We did what we needed to do on that stage and put quite a bit of time on the Honda and quite a bit of time on the other Fiesta. So the second stage, stage 8, I know we put some time on the Fiesta again. And I don't know what the Honda did, though, but I think we probably were equal or maybe a little bit better. And the third stage, I just wanted to get it to service, and I knew it was kind of tricky with those jumps on that third stage, so I wasn't taking any chances. Now for these last 3, we repeat 7 and 8 again, and then we go to 12, the new one. So we'll get it through the last 3 and hopefully put this thing back on the podium.
All right. Well, thanks a lot, Steve, and we'll catch up with you later.
Thanks, Jim.
All right, catching up here, we got Jordan Guitar pulling into the first service in the factory Honda Fit. Take us through the rally so far. I think it's the first time we've been able to catch up with you.
Yeah, rally last night went pretty good. First 3 stages were so-so, and then in the night there was a lot of trenches. We were able to carry a lot of speed through those, so we ended up pretty good after yesterday. Today, it looks like the weather's holding off, so tires are holding up well, so we're doing pretty good so far.
Yeah. How's the dust been out there today? I know yesterday it was brutal for you guys, but it seems like today not quite as bad.
Yeah, I mean, there's a little bit of dust on the last one where there wasn't some wind, but it wasn't so bad.
So rest of the rally, how do you attack it?
Well, I think we're going to try and keep it on the road and try to finish this one and get some points back and beats back.
All right, well, thanks a lot, Jordan, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you very much.
So that's your stories here at the Ojibwe Forest Rally so far. We got Jordan Guitar. Looks like he's leading B-Spec, 2-wheel drive. It looks like Millen has lead over Cameron Steele by about 50 seconds there. We got Lachlan O'Sullivan leading Super Production. And looks like we got David Higgins out front in open class and for the overall with Travis Pastrana and the issues that he had and, having to pull a withdrawal from the rally due to safety issues with his roll cage since putting it into that big boulder. So, man, Ojibwe Rally shaping up. Lots of battles going on throughout the field. Rally America Radio definitely have you locked and loaded with full coverage here. I'm Jim Beaver, your host. Give me a follow at JimBeaver15 on Instagram and Twitter. And don't forget tonight, Street Stages live from Detroit Lake. We'll be bringing you full coverage at Rally America's Facebook page. We'll be live streaming it. You do not want to miss that. Great street stages down there. Drivers always putting on a show for the fans. So we'll be bringing you that coverage later on tonight. And, man, it's just a great rally out here. Stoked to be out here. And we'll see how these clouds and this rain affects things this afternoon. But doing an awesome job out here. The organizers here at Ojibwe Forest Rally and Rally America. Stoked to be out here. Stoked to bring you the coverage. And thanks for staying tuned as always. And we will see you later on tonight. So we bring you even more coverage of the Ojibwe Forest Rally, round 7 of the 2016 Rally America National Championship.